Hi guys, it's Night Fear, and I have come on today to do my January TBR. So first things first, I have already done a TBR for a readathon that I'm participating in called Read Yo Shelves, and I will link that down below. I'm not going to have those books on here just because it's a little bit repetitive. But like I said, I will link that down below if you are interested. It is a readathon where you only read books from your shelves. So, but anyway, so basically most of the ones, actually all the ones on this TBR but one, are actually books from the library that I want to read. So I'm going to start with books from last year that I wanted to read, that I either started last year or had on my TBR last year that I'm wanting to continue. The first one I'm going to do is Ice Like Fire and Frost Like Night, and these are the second and third book in the Snow Like Ashes trilogy, and it's by Sarah, and I think it's Rosh, and this is about a world where there are kingdoms. There's summer, winter, fall, autumn, and then there's some what they call rhythm kingdoms, and they all have well, no, the ruler of each kingdom has magic, but nobody else in the kingdom does, and they have the magic they have is through the different, like one has a ring, one has a knife, one has a necklace, etc., etc. And one of the kingdoms attacked when the spring attacked winter, lost, and so the first book is all about the last people who escaped winter trying to get their kingdom back, and then these two continue after that. So good so far. I am that far, so I'm almost done, almost finished with this one. And these books are actually due the 10th of this month, and I do not have a renewal left, so I need to hurry up and get these two done. So I'm really excited about those. Let's see. I have all these stacks over here, guys. Then I have Now I Rise by Kirsten White, and that is the second book to And I Darken, which is a retelling of Dracula, but Dracula is female. So, and in the first one we get a lot of their backstory, her and her brother Lotta and Radu, and it's a lot of political stuff, you know, because they are really young when the book starts. And this one, they are actually adults or young adults, whatever. But, and so far this one's pretty good. I did start it. I'm not that far in, but yeah, and it's good so far. And I really like her writing, so there's that one. Then we have Adaptation by Melinda Lowe, or Lou. I still haven't figured out how to pronounce it, guys. This one is, I was reading for the Queer in Space. It's a sci-fi book, and I'm believing it's about aliens, but I'm right there. So, almost halfway. And I'm liking it so far. It's pretty good. I really love her writing. So this will be the third of her books that I've read. This is actually a series. I'm not sure if it's a trilogy or more. I think I saw 3 books, but I'm not sure. But I'm liking it so far. I usually don't like alien books too much, but the way this one's done so far is pretty interesting. But yeah, it's a guy and a girl. They're coming back from a debate, and things happen, and they're not sure. They lost 27 days, and they're not sure what happened in those 27 days. And so it's like I said, it's interesting. Okay, so now I want to do... Okay, let's do these. This one is Educated. I saw some people talking about this. It's by Tara Westover. It is actually a memoir, so it's nonfiction. I do not read a lot of nonfiction on this channel. I want to start trying to read more nonfiction. I've already completed this book, and it actually has to go back to the library today. It was an excellent book. 5 stars for me. I don't want to say too much, but this is about a girl whose family is Mormon. And if you guys have been with me any length of time, you know that I am Mormon. And so I understood a lot of the references and a lot of things that she was saying in this book. But she is abused. I'm not going to go into it too much, and so if I don't usually give trigger warnings because I don't know, sometimes I think it spoils books and stuff, but for this one, I will. There is a lot of mental, physical abuse. So if if that upsets you, I would not read this book. But it was a very powerful book because it does show how she overcame what she started out with. And at the beginning, her family is a prepper family, and she never had an education. She never went to school. And so this is kind of, and it does tell her story from the very beginning from, I think at the beginning she's like 5 and then it goes to 10 for a little, or she aged 10 for a little while and then it kind of goes up, but it was not boring at all. I really enjoyed it and I would highly recommend this book. So, but anyway, yeah, very good. So that one's got to go over there because it's got to go back today. Okay, then this one, Claire Legrand, Winter Spell. I was going to read this for the Magical Readathon. I ended up reading another book, and this is a Nutcracker retelling. I started it like very, very, I think maybe 10 pages or whatever, but I would like to finish this because I did like Fury Born by her, so... okay. Then Kaylin and I were trying to find a movie to watch. And so I don't know, I heard people talking about it and we watched P.S. I Still Love You and absolutely loved it. I did not think I was going to enjoy it, but I thought, what the heck. So this is the only book that my library has because the other two are out. So this is the third one, in that series by Jenny Han. It's Always and Forever Laura Jean. So I do want to read, it's P.S. I Still Love You and To All the Boys I've Loved Before are the first two. I'm going to get those either on the Kindle from my library or from Scribd and then read those two first and then read these. They're not that long, so. But I really want to find out what happens. I heard that the second movie for the second book is going to be coming out sometime this year, but I don't want to wait. So I want to read these books and see because I really... I don't know. And I mean, it's very YA and it's very, I don't know, but I really like the movie. So I thought I'd read the books. Oh, and the first one, the P.S. I Love You, is about a girl who every time like she has a crush or, something has happened with a boy, she writes that boy a letter and she addresses the outside of the envelope. Well, those letters get mailed. And so it's kind of the repercussions of the letters that she's written. So that's what that one's about. Now, I have several, I'm participating in 3 read-alongs, and I'm actually a book club that I'm interested in. I'm joining that. So the first one is one that I've talked about before. It's the How to Train Your Dragon Readathon. We are on the 4th book, which is How to Cheat a Dragon's Curse by Cressida Cowell, and these are the Hiccup books. They are nothing like the movie, but since we're only, and they're very, very short, and they have pictures. Of course, I couldn't. You see, they have the pictures. So, I mean, it's not, and it's, the writing is large, so they're easy to get through. Oh, I guess that must have been somebody donated the book. But anyway, so if you're wanting to join in, if you've ever wanted to read these books, get the first 4, join in. We have a live show. The live show this month is January 20th. So, join in, come chat. It's really fun. It's hosted by Beck's Books. I will link her announcement video for How to Train Your Dragon in the description below. She's not making other videos right now because she's not sure if she wants to continue or not with BookTube, but the live shows are still being held and we are reading all 12 of the books. So, but if you want to join because they're so cute. And like I said, and that way you can find out about Toothless the Dragon and, you know, Hiccup and all his misadventures. The next one I'm doing is Artemis Fowl by Eon Colfer. And this one is being held by Wild Book Garden. I will also link her announcement video down below. And I'm sure these are, well, the How to Train Your Dragon is just Beck's books. I'm not sure if this one has other hosts, but when I'm doing this, I'm just saying the host that I saw, the channel I saw it on. So, but yes, Artemis Fowl, it's about a kid who's a thief, and that's pretty much all I know. I've never read these books, so yeah, we're going to start, and we're reading one a month for this too, which is nice because, I mean, these are not that long either. So it's nice because I can easily get these done and get these series, you know, these beloved series, How to Train Your Dragon, this one. I can get these read, and I've been wanting to read them. Then the big one is I'm going to participate in the Game of Thrones readathon. And this is hosted by Becca and the Books. We are reading one book every 2 months. So we have 2 months to read. And this one, well, you know, of course it's a paperback and the books are small. The roars are small. But it's only like 800 pages. And this is by George R.R. Martin. But this is the book that goes with the show. So yeah, so I'm excited about this one. And I own, this is my book. And I have this one, I have one of the others, and the other ones I'm going to have to get from the library. So, and then the last book on my TBR, now, mind you guys, I'll probably be reading other books, doing other books, because, you know, I never stick to just what this is. But anyway, the last book is for the book club that I'm part of. And it's the Year of Horror Book Club. And it's hosted by Chapter Stacks. And this month's book is We Need to Talk About Kevin by Lionel Shriver. I thought it was Lionel, but so I don't know how to pronounce the name. She. Okay. I wanted to make sure because anyway, I don't know if it's Lionel, because, I mean, you think that was a guy's name, so, but then again, she could be Lionel, but it could be Lionel, I don't know. But anyway, we need to talk about Kevin. I haven't started it yet, but she has started a Discord group to chat about this book, so, and she also has other things on there, like, recommend different books and movies and things like that, all horror related. So if you like horror, I definitely suggest you check her out.
I have a question.
Yes, Kaylin.
Why does this book look like she's on the floor and then there's a mountain behind her or in front of her?
Because the mountain plays a big part of the story.
But it also looks like a pencil.
Well, yeah, because that's a big part of the story too. But anyway, guys, so say hi, Kaylin.
I already said hi.
I know, but they didn't see you.
Hi.
So, okay, guys, so that's the stack of books that I'm reading. Plus that stack, which is the stack from the other...
That's a very bright light.
Yeah, so that's the stack from the other readathon I'm participating in. And that's pretty much it. I'm hoping to get some other videos done, hopefully today, because I'm so far behind. But anyway, guys, thank you so... Huh?
Are you, though?
Yes. I am so glad to have seen you this morning. Oh, there goes a yawn. Come on, Kaylin, it's early morning. Wake up. I hope that you guys are having a wonderful day. Please remember to always be kind to one another, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye!